Smudging. When you want to purify somebody with the smudge, you will want to have a container for your herbs, and traditionally we always use a shell, a seashell, and the one the most used is abalone. Now abalone is a protected spirit as a species today, so I do not want to sell them. We have made a clay container that is the exact shape of an abalone shell. Every shell is done by hand because they're all a little bit different, but they're in a shape that's very practical for the use of burning our herbs. As you might know, in all transformative processes, we often try to have the four elements present. And in smudging, the transformation from an impure, heavy place to a clear place where it's neutral and it's easy to work with the energy. This process will be done with the four elements also. And here, the shell is what represents the element of water. The herbs and the ashes represent the element of earth. The fire to light it, of course, represents fire, and the smoke will represent the air. When you want to purify a place, you start by the door, the open door, and you open a window in every room of the house, and then you just follow the wall, starting to the right of that door, and you just follow the wall. When you come upon a closet or drawers, you open them, and you use a feather to push the air and the smoke into that place, and eventually you'll come to the other side of that door and the whole house will have been purified. This is good to do at least once every 3 months. And otherwise, every day you might want to use it before your meditation or before any spiritual practice, or just for the pleasure it brings to clear a space. Therapists will use it actually after or before every patient, so there's no stray energies left, and that any foul energy that the patient may have left purified himself of does not remain in your healing space. Also, when you use it on a patient, you start by the feet and you just move up to the head, have them turn around, and then in the back, start by the feet and move up to the head, and that way the whole electromagnetic field around the person has been purified. In ceremonial or ritual occasions, often people will also always purify with the smudge before starting, and they will probably present you with the burning herbs, and you just draw the herbs towards you with your hands to purify yourself. That's the traditional way of doing it in a group.